Hello again, kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome back to WWE 2k23. Apologies for this episode being a day late. Things just got a little bit hectic. And I haven't had time to batch record yet, but as of the time of this recording, in about 5 to 6 hours, I'm playing a D&D session, and I have the rest of the day off after that from work and any other hobbies. So I'm going to batch record probably the whole rest of this season or close to it, so this will not happen again. All right, we have our show pre-booked for the first show of the season. Let's take a full look at it. Also, if you enjoy the content, please give a like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. It's really appreciated. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, Raquel Rodriguez versus Lita, kicking off their rivalry. Hopefully, Lita wins. It does not start a rivalry, but we do have a new champion. Indy Hartwell just doing a promo to get her on the card, +2 popularity. A fatal 4-way match. I thought about making this a men's tag title match, but then I remembered I had the Maximum Male Models match I wanted to do. So we have for the North American last season. Last series, for the Intercontinental Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Grayson Waller versus Alex Shelley versus Jinder Mahal. Grayson Waller is our first Intercontinental Champion. Just an okay match, but it does start a rivalry with Nakamura. The other one that I was hoping for was Shelley, and Jinder did not start yet. Dakota Kai getting nothing for her promo. Excellent. Said no one ever. And then we have the big tag team title match. Reggie and Triton. I did that on purpose, by the way, because Triton is... I didn't realize how much this version looked like Cash Suplex, but it really does. Reggie and Triton versus Maximum Male Models for the men's tag team titles. Let's take a look. Maximum Male Models win the tag team titles. Mediocre match, but they get the belts and the rivalry starts. Charity promo from Dana Brooke, 3,000 fans, thank you. And in the main event, the legendary Psychosis against our legend, our in the family legend, Cash Suplex, for the Universal Championship. Come on, Cash. Psychosis with the big win. 3-star match does start a rivalry. I love Psychosis anyway, so I don't care. I'm obviously just rooting for him, for Cash for fun. I'm actually going to simulate part of this because I absolutely... Actually, you know what? I don't have to do it that way. I can just do this. There we go. And then we have Raw. Then we have Rainbow NXT. Love to see Tully Blanchard in the main event for a title. He's a big old school wrestling fan. So, we had good booking. Nowhere near the best show, but I would say, pretty standard compared to everyone else. 45,000 fans gained. Made a little bit of money, but we kept quite a bit of money compared to them because we bought some cheaper guys. 46,000, and they lost $60,000 on NXT. Raw, 40,000 and lost $47,000. And Rainbow, or 2.0. Now I will say 2.0, and I'll just call it that. 2.0, almost 50,000 fans, and they actually even made a little money themselves. NXT is in first place. Raw's in second. 2.0's in third, and we are in last, but it is still fairly close after week 1. I'm not happy losing. Well, good, because I was about to book you in a rematch anyway, Cash, because I need to build your rivalry. I'm your most popular available female. Face and heel fight each other this week. Who is that? Also, please give me the thing that lets me make more money. Our most popular females? Absolutely not. For a number of reasons. Let's look at power cards. Let's grab the last man standing card for the pay-per-view. Also, cheat code. Oh, do I steal the Iron Sheik just because I want to? Just because I really, really want to. And he is a specialist, so I can put him with pretty much whoever I want. That is mighty tempting. Or I could go to Raw and steal somebody like Braun Breaker, Bertha Faye. Or we go to 2.0, and I could take Tully Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Rhea Ripley, Daniels. But I mean, I think as much for the memes as anything else, it's got to be the Iron Sheik. Means he did. I was able to take him, which means he didn't win the title match. So there you go. Okay. Well, in the main event, it is going to be Psychosis versus Cash Suplex for the title. In our opening match, it is going to be a women's tag team title match. Dana Brooke, Indy Hartwell, Dakota Kai, and Gigi Dolan. Except I'm not going to put that in the opener. I'm going to put it right before the main event. The actual opener is going to probably be, yes, the Fatal 4-Way match for the Mid-Card Championship. Boom. 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 Excuse me. And then for the Men's Tag Team Championships, because overall, Lita still has quite high stamina, but Raquel was a little lower when we drafted her. So to give her a little bit of break, we're going to put since they overall have better stamina, we'll put them there. We are going to have Lita do a call-out promo on Raquel Rodriguez. We are going to actually, we are going to make this a singles match for the belt this week. Alex Shelley, who thankfully as a created actually got a decent mic skill, is going to call out Jinder Mahal. And Jinder Mahal is going to call him out as well. Try to catch that up to a level 2, and hopefully this one also goes to level 2. Now, I do not have any kind of resting power cards, unfortunately. So Raquel will just have to get a normal rest. That's fine. Let's book the show. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Grayson Waller. Here we go. Grayson Waller. 3.5-star opener. It does grow to level 2 and he retains the title. Lita's call-out promo is successful. Excellent. Reggie and Triton versus the champs, Maximum Male Models. Triple M with the win. 3 stars, but does not grow the rivalry. Alex Shelley able to start that rivalry out with Jinder Mahal. Indy and Dana versus Dakota and Gigi. Dakota and Gigi with the win. Only an okay match, but it was mid-card anyway, and it does start a rivalry. Jinder succeeds in growing that to a level 2. Now both of the fighter-bruiser rivalries are able to go back to Fatal 4-Ways. Potentially. Psychosis versus Cash Suplex rematch for the belt. Psychosis retains. Cash not as unstoppable this time. So far, anyway. Iron Sheik's in a match this week, and he was already at like 40 stamina, so we're definitely going to need to rest him for a couple weeks before we do anything with him, which is fine because we have some stuff on the go anyway. Decent showing all around. I was going to say we tied for the highest main event. We technically tied for the lowest, but they were all 3.5 to 4 anyway. We had the highest opener with 3.5, the highest first mid card, and technically the tied for the lowest second. But overall, we were all pretty even again. Plus 45,000 fans, 64,000 profit, 52,000 less money, 49,000, almost 50,000, and lost money, and almost 45,000 for 2.0. We're still in last, which often happens at the start of the series, but we're within 20,000 of first place and like 3,000 of third place, of the ones right above us in third. Get one more show to do here. Hey, what was that stunt you just pulled? Had to be done. You would have done the same in my position. You're right, I would have and I will. Well, you won't do the exact same thing because you don't have the right card, but I see your point. Thanks for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. Hi, Woods. Great to be joining you at SmackDown. I'm raring to go and looking forward to my first match. Well, I'd absolutely love to have you. You're the Iron Sheik. Do not put Lita in a match this week. And I get a pre-match physio, which hopefully wouldn't be a problem anyway, but... Alright, there we go. Now we got an arena that's big enough we might actually make a little bit more money again. Let's grab the steel cage one. Do I want to grab this as well just to have a second one for another pay-per-view? Probably. Might as well. I did save quite a lot of money on the draft, so... here's what we're going to do. In the opening match, it is going to be, in order of stamina, we're going to go Jinder versus Alex Shelley. In the main event, are we going to have a men's or a women's tag team title match? Let's look at the stamina. I mean, it's going to be those two, isn't it? But now that the belts have been won, their popularities are a little bit higher. That should hopefully do okay. And we're going to have... Actually, you know what? We're going to put that in the main event. No, in the main event. And we're going to have a men's tag team title match. Because there's still decent stamina. Alright. And we should probably actually put that as the opener. Because title match will probably do better. Also, then it goes tag team single, tag team single. Let's do a call-out promo for you. Yeah, 64 is high enough. I can afford to just give you a 6. And I don't want your popularity to drop anymore. Yeah, hell yes, the Iron Sheik has 5 on the mic. He better. I don't care if he's created or not. And then we'll do a call out from Cash Suplex because he has way better stamina. That's all the logistics we can do. Take a look at some of our goals for the season. 8 shows with a self-promo, 10 triple threats. I can tell you that's probably going to start happening soon because Iron Sheik is a specialist. So I'm probably going to start throwing him in triple threat matches. I know triple threats, people were saying online, tend to work better with 2 baby faces. So maybe he'll be the one in the actual feud after the first pay-per-view and the second babyface will be the filler. But either way, he's probably going to be in them a lot. 15 shows without an injury, 15 shows with a title match, renew contracts of 3 free agents, 8 tables matches, 8 shows with all promo slots filled. We get a veto star for one we try to do every week. Wow. Book 15 one-on-one matches. Complete this challenge on a random power card. Interesting. I just figured I'd go over that because I noticed this episode will be on the shorter end of our usual range because I had the first show pre-booked from when I was planning to record it the last time. It was still, my PS4 was just still sitting, in sleep mode with the game open with it ready. So we have Triton and Reggie versus Maximum Male Models. Treggy? Triton? I think it's Treggy because it makes me laugh. Treggy versus Maximum Male Models. We have new tag team champions. Cash Suplex's older, grayer brother has won a belt, and that double jumped to level 3. I love that they added that feature if they weren't going to add promos. Lita, you have a 4 on the mic. Why are you not growing the rivalry? Alex Shelley versus Jinder Mahal in the mid-card. Alex Shelley with a big win. Grows that to level 3 in a 3-star match. Raquel with the 2 on the mic skill, somehow managing to further the rivalry when the 4 on the mic couldn't. Indy and Dana versus Dakota and Gigi. We have new women's tag team champions, Indy Hartwell and Dana Brooke. Unfortunately, did not grow the rivalry. Cash Suplex, as usual, even though he said only a 3 instead of the 5 he ended the last series with, growing the rivalry successfully. And in the main event for the Intercontinental Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura challenging undefeated champion Grayson Waller. Excuse me. He has now been defeated, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion. We also have a 3-star rivalry. Shinsuke Nakamura doing something that he didn't do a lot of in 2K22 for Parts Unknown, or so far I don't even know if he's done it as well in 2K23. Grow a rivalry. If you haven't seen the much more famous than me Parts Unknown ones, at one point in 2K22, they actually had both versions of Nakamura that were in the game, Shinsuke and King, on one on each roster, and neither of them could get him to grow a rivalry for almost the whole series. It was hilarious. So we did pretty good on the show overall. Couple 3s, couple 4s. We got credit for good booking. Another almost 50,000 fans and made $81,000 because we're keeping it cheap with normal matches. NXT getting almost 55,000 fans and about 40,000 profit. But they have, I think, the least money. Raw shooting up with 63,000 fans but only 16,000 profit. And 2.0 with 52,500 fans and 30,000 profit. We did get that carded because I didn't book Lita in a match. I don't know if I'll ever need it, but why not? I had all the other matches that I wanted to do anyway because Raquel still needed a little more stamina for me to feel good about myself. So, Kings, Queens, In-Betweens, thank you so much for watching as always. If you enjoy the content, please give a like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. Long live Cash Suplex. Long live our new signee in the unfortunate, well, he did live long to over 80. Unfortunately, the real fella passed away, but long live in the world of 2K23, the Iron Sheik. Just to be clear, there's an almost 100% chance that in every season draft for however many seasons of this series we decide to keep going, that I will try to draft both Cash Suplex and the Iron Sheik every time. Thank you so much again for watching. I am the Jovial Jester of the Kingdom of Kane, Kane Drago. Peace out.